Hello and welcome to Drive Spark. This is Stephen Neal, and what you have behind me is a very special car. This is the Swift, as you can all recognize, of course, one of India's most favorite hatchbacks. But this is a very special edition. What's so special about it is under the hood, it's a hybrid. Yes, you heard that right. This is a Swift Hybrid that has just been revealed at the Auto Expo 2020. So let's take a closer look at the Swift Hybrid. So what you have here is the new Swift Hybrid. Well, design-wise, of course, it's India's most recognizable car. In fact, this generation was launched at the 2018 Auto Expo. It was right here at this very pavilion that it made its debut. But now, Maruti Suzuki has come up with the hybrid version of the hatchback. And, well, what's important is under the hood. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the design details. Up front you have the same familiar front face that we already know. It's got the LED headlamps, LED projector headlamps, LED DRLs up front, and then you've got this well-known grille and of course the Suzuki badge up front. And over here is something that you don't find on the regular Swift, that is a charging port, but of course this is blocked on this. This is probably a precursor or probably hinting towards the Swift electric, pure electric or plug-in hybrid, but unfortunately this is not a plug-in hybrid. This is a linear hybrid in which the electric motor coexists with the engine. It assists the crankshaft, and we'll get to the motor in just a bit. Here are the wheels. Of course, they've got a different design now compared to the regular Swift. These are bigger wheels as well. As you can see, these are 16-inch wheels. The top-end Swift right now, the ZXi or the ZDi Plus, comes with 15-inch wheels. So these wheels are bigger and the tires are of a lower profile. At the rear is the same swept tail lamp, but you've got the badging for hybrid right here. And this is not a micro hybrid, it's a full-blown hybrid badging. You've also got the same badging over here on the front quarter panel. The interiors, well, not many changes right there. We cannot open the door unfortunately, but we've got the gear lever. The accents on the gear lever are now in a blue trim, body colored, and also now let's get to the drivetrain. The gear lever pointed to the drivetrain, and yes, of course, it is a AMT drivetrain. This is the same AMT that is in existence right now, doing duty in the petrol Swift. It's a 5-speed automated manual transmission, and that is driving the front wheels. But what is driving the AMT is completely new. As you can see, it's a hybrid powertrain. It's the same K12 engine that we have much appreciated over the years, but as you see, now it comes with a prefix. It is a K12C engine, and it's the same 4-cylinder engine, 16 valve, but in terms of displacement, it has come down by around 6 cubic centimeters. Instead of 1248 cc, it is now 1242 cc. Power output is 90 bhp and 118 Nm of torque. But what makes a difference is the hybrid motor that assists the engine, basically assists the crankshaft. That is a hybrid motor that puts out 13.4 bhp and 30 Nm. So this motor, it can drive the car on pure electric mode as well. It can function in sync with the engine, can boost power of the engine whenever required, but in city driving conditions, in heavy bumper-to-bumper traffic conditions, it can function on pure electric mode as well, thereby reducing emissions and increasing efficiency. This should be really interesting once launched in India, because this is going to make a big difference in terms of fuel economy, especially if your Swift is being used for everyday commuting, and that includes and involves stop and go traffic. So there you have it. That's the Swift Hybrid for you. This is part of Maruti's Mission Green Million initiative, where Maruti Suzuki intends to sell about 1,000,000 cars, green cars, that includes hybrid, electric and CNG cars over the next 2 years. So that was the Swift Hybrid for you, and this was just revealed at the 2020 Auto Expo. So stay tuned to Drive Spark as we bring you more news from the Auto Expo.